Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another 1-2-6 draft challenge. I know I slacked on Sunday. I believe was the only day I didn't post. I might even be wrong. I had so many videos scheduled, but I am ready for the 1-2-6. We've got the full Team of the Year in draft, including some more Team of the Year honorable mentions, and because of that, I think that any formation is going to be solid. I might get hit in the back for that, but we are going to go for a 4-2-2 and get this draft started off ASAP. And as we start, we get 3 people who have a Team of the Year, and we don't get their Team of the Year version. That is not what we like to see off the rip. EA Sports, please don't nerf drafts. And there's another Team of the Year that we don't get the Team of the Year version. Oh my god. Okay. We are just going to hope for the best here, and we get 95 Ronaldo. We will gladly take that. I haven't recorded in a couple of days for a couple of reasons. Number one, we're gonna take this Mbappe, sadly. Number one, I've been really working hard on a Dortmund rebuild. I am a One of the reasons I haven't recorded so much is I've been working really hard on a Dortmund rebuild, and we have made it pretty far in that rebuild. But if you do not know, I am a big Dortmund fan. I always have been, and I am trying to get them out of their current situation, which is 8th place. Actually, they might even be lower than that now to tie at the weekend, but I am hoping that goes well, and I will definitely upload that as soon as possible. Ooh, 92 Roberto Carlos there. We will gladly take that. But once that's out, go check that out. That being said, I'm loving Manager Career Mode, so if you have not seen my Venezia Career Mode, that was crazy. So much fun. Go check that out as well. And if you haven't seen my 1-2-5, I already have it. There's a reason we're doing the 1-2-6s. I've got the 1-2-5, and 94 Erling Haaland is definitely good for this team. We've got so many random leagues, though. This is going to be a tough one, but enough promo from me. We get a choice between Greenwood here, who's great for the Man City link, Bastoni, who's great for that Serie A link, Jonathan Tah, who is really good for Jeremy Frimpong. And I think because of that, we're going to take Jonathan Tah here because I would like to keep a 90 rated right back if possible. Goalkeeper here. Ooh, really good goalkeeping options. I think we're going to have to take Allison simply for the Premier League links because I have a strong feeling we'll get more French links. He also is the highest rated. So we're going to take Allison here. 91 rated, 27 chem with some definite upgrades we can make, but we haven't really seen any dead picks yet. So hopefully we won't see that on the bench. We do start off, though, with either Gwyn or Florian Wirtz, and we will take Florian Wirtz here. I think he goes in over Hamsik to get +1 or over Dabinia for a +2 or 3. So we will gladly take that. Second reserve pick here is going to offer us 95 Cole Palmer. We will take that. He gets a -1 over Hamsik, but gives Haaland the next chem point. Okay, this is looking good so far. We will take 93 Cafu. Unfortunately, that takes Frimpong out of the team, but that's another icon in there, which means we need 2 more Premier League links for Haaland and Palmer to have full chemistry. Mbappe is struggling a little bit on the chemistry front. Hopefully we can change that. We get 90 Pop here, who are German link. She might even get good chemistry up top, so that's a good option. We're going to take on this occasion, we're going to take Beth Mead, not for any other reason than rating, but that is a solid reserve lineup. 92 rated already. Does Pop get full chem up top? She does not. Okay. So Billy Gilmore is an issue. Matuidi, we would like an upgrade there if possible, and Mbappe just needs some more links. So someone like a Chouameni or a Camavinga would be great here in this CDM role over either Matuidi or Billy Gilmore. But let's find out what we can get on this bench, starting with a goalkeeping spot. We already have a really good goalkeeper, and we knew we weren't going to get one. Is this bench going to be absolutely horrendous? EA Sports, please don't do it to us. We'll take Abdul Hamid, and 87 isn't bad, but we're down to 91 rating already. Next pick here, Josko Guardiol. I'm surprised we're not down to 90. Oh, EA Sports, why do they do this every time? They wait till the end to give you the worst cards known to man. O'Reilly comes in, still 91 rated for now, but I won't be surprised if this pick takes us down to the 90. We'll take Fishlock here, down to a 90, 2 picks left to go. We have some big reserve upgrades, just nothing big enough to fix this issue. If we hit an 89, I'm going to scream. Still 90, still 90. Okay, let's make our changes here. We'll bring in Hamsik, we'll bring in Pop, we'll bring in Frimpong, we'll bring in Mead, and we will hopefully get this back up to a 91 would be nice. 87 for an 89. Does that do it? We are up to the 91. Only 28 chemistry, and the CDM spot is the biggest issue with that. Do we have anyone else that can play CDM on this bench? We have O'Reilly. We have Fishlock. That's about it. O'Reilly and Fishlock. Now, O'Reilly, I think, gets more chemistry in there. +1 chemistry boost there. still sitting good on the rating front with that. Billy Gilmore now joins us on the bench. We need one more Premier League player to get full chemistry here, and Gvardiol could offer that. It does destroy Florian Wirtz's chemistry points, though, so we're not going to do that. What else can we do to get this chemistry is the question. Does Pop up top help us now? Not necessarily, though she is only 2 German links away from full chem. We don't really have any more German players on the bench, so that doesn't help. Interesting. Mbappe's still up there, 29 chemistry. I don't know if there is a full-on solution to this, and because of that, let's see. We get our Premier League links there. We'll put Jonathan Tah on the bench. Still 91 rated. We currently need a La Liga. Ooh, Jeremy Frimpong. Nope. We currently need a La Liga Bundesliga German manager is really our best bet, which obviously doesn't exist. I'm just saying that because that's where we're at. Would swapping out someone like Roberto Carlos for Jonathan Tah help? Kind of puts us in the same spot, and we still need a Premier League link at this point. We currently need a La Liga, 2 La Liga chem points after that. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, so we're just going to put in our best team again. I don't think we're getting the chemistry here, but not a bad draft. Not a bad draft at all to start things off. We did finally start seeing some Team of the Years, which if you saw my last video, we were not seeing those as much as we would have liked. I don't think we get up to a 92 with these players in. We do not. 91 rated, 28 chemistry. Let's see if we can get any extra chem points here. Maybe that La Liga manager. We do not. We're going to take the Norwegian guy here and end off with 91 rated, 29 chemistry draft. Not a horrible draft whatsoever, but let's get into draft number 2. All right, here we are, y'all, in draft attempt number 2, and we're going to switch it up a little bit and go for a 4-3-1-2 or 4-3-2-1. We're taking the 4-3-2-1 and just praying for one massive striker. That would be awesome. We're going to start off, though, with a 92 Rivaldo. He's great because he goes on the bench, and he can still play in this team at that cam slot. Now, where is this massive striker? Mateus Cunha it is. Not the massive striker I was hoping for. Obviously, he has an in-form as well, but if we're praying for 86s, we're in a bad spot. Rafael Leao comes in at the left cam spot. Not bad. And who can we get at the right cam position? Free Gang is not what we're looking for, so we're going to put in Rivaldo there. I guess technically we could play Free Gang as well, but that is okay. We are going to take these central midfielders. We're going to start off with a 93 KDB. We just need a lot of Premier League links to make him work in this squad. 92 Haran as well as there. Definitely good if we get that Salma Basha or that goalkeeper. We're going to take Vieira here. So semi-decent midfield, semi-decent attack. Cunha is the only one I'm really upset about up there. Left back spot is where I was really hoping for some big links for Lindsey Horan there. 2 center backs here. Going to offer us Levi Colwill and someone else, hopefully better than him. All right, we will take Lewis Dunk there for the rating. He's 90 rated and he gets those Premier League links. And we get a 95 Carvajal to end out that defense. So let's get this goalie and get this finished up right quick. James Trafford, we'll take it. That's a brand new inform. Okay, 90 rated, 23 chemistry, not the worst in the world. Yeah, like I said, not a horrible start to this draft. Obviously, we can get Free Gang in there since Rafael Leao can play striker, but I'm really hoping we can get someone just better, just simply better on the bench. We're going to need a lot of improvements here on the bench, and Endler is who I was thinking about for that link to Lindsey Horan. We will gladly take that. It's really the only way we can play her, and it means that we're only one D1 Arcama link away from full chem on those two, so really good links there. Speaking of D1 Arcama links, we do get Georges here, who I'm kind of tempted to take that center back role. Theo Hernandez is here as well, who's kind of better for keeping Rafael Leao on the team, and because of that, we're going to take him. Gives us a +3, Leao at 2 chem, Theo Hernandez at 3 chem. That's pretty solid. Rafael Leao just needs one more Serie A link or a Portuguese link to get that full chemistry. So that is a better setup, I think, and we'll hope for a D1 Arcama manager. We also get Mbuemo here, who doesn't necessarily fit over anyone. Daily Blind at the center back role really doesn't help us either, so we will take Mbuemo for chemistry purposes. 3 picks left on the bench. We need some big cams. Gabriel Martinelli is there. He's not really the big cam I was hoping for, but he is there. We're going to take him for the rating. We need a 93 rated draft hit this 126, so we will gladly take that rating there. Next pick is going to offer us Diani, and I will take her simply for the fact she can play striker, and that finishes off our Leon player's chemistry. Perfect. 29 chem, only 89 rated, so we're going to need some big cards for rating. And because of that, we're going to take Hansen on this occasion, even though she has a team of the year. So let's swap out this bench a little bit. 90 rated with a 91, 92, and an 87 are really the only cards that I'd be okay with keeping on the bench. We're going to need some big reserves, especially a center back at least. At very least, we need a center back and hopefully a bigger striker like a Ronaldo or... Ooh, we do get Paulo Futre here, who does give us that extra Portuguese link that we're missing for Rafael Leao. David Beckham comes in. He is a great addition to this team. Lindsay Horan can play cam, and I think what we're going to do is swap her, swap here, and swap Beckham in there. And now we're just missing two chem points on De Bruyne, or 1 chem point on De Bruyne, 2 Premier League links, and we're missing a lot of links on Danny Carvajal, so we're going to need some help there for sure. Okay, next pick here is going to offer us Hullet. We will take Hullet. That's extra help with some of those links. We will put him in over Vieira. We definitely could get a lot more icons in this team if we really wanted to, which is good. 2 more reserve picks left to go. Sar is not really what we need. The last reserve pick here is going to offer us nothing of note. We're going to take Lodero here. And we're going to swap in our bench players and hopefully get some more rating out of this. We're 90 rated currently. What does swapping in Vieira do? Does that take us to 91? It does. Can we get the chemistry we need? That 77 center back is destroying our links. Oh my lord. We're gonna take... Does putting in Vieira help? Does putting in Vieira help us whatsoever is the question. Because obviously we can put Hullet up top. And Vieira gives us a +6. It leaves Danny Carvajal needing a Spanish link and De Bruyne needing a Premier League link. And I think a Spanish Premier League manager isn't the hardest thing in the world to find. It does take us down on our rating front, but can we get the chemistry for once? Mikel Arteta, there we go. Pep Guardiola is better for it, and we do get the full chemistry. That was a risk and a half, but without a center back, we were never going to get the draft that we wanted there. But a 1-2-3 is not bad for draft number 2. Let's get into the 3rd attempt. All right, here we are in draft attempt number 3. Let's get into it. Let's get swiftly into it. We haven't taken a formation with wingers yet, so the 4-3-3 holding the 4-2-4 kind of seem appealing to me. We will take the 4-2-4. I'm excited for this. Let's hope we can get some big center mids. We start off with Savage, which isn't the worst in the world simply because he starts off with chemistry, but the only way he gets full chem is icon links. So I promise you I'm not taking any more Super League players here. Right wing spot, like I said, we haven't taken wingers, so I'm hoping to get some big cards here. Messi's there, but we are going to take Joe Cole for the hero links. Left wing is going to offer us 94 Ronaldinho, which isn't the worst in the world, and there we go. Savage has full chem, so if we want to keep him in, we can. And with how the last draft went for center backs, we may need to. Wayne Rooney is there, though, at the striker position. Second striker to pair up with him needs to be big. Ooh, not the Ronaldos. Really, neither of the Ronaldos that we want here. We are going to take the 90 Ronaldo just because I feel like that 95 Ronaldo might just pop. I guess they both have a 95. It's Ronaldo season. It definitely is. Okay, De Bruyne goes in, gets 2 chem points already, and is only missing 2 Premier League links. Second center mid for us is going to be absolutely terrible. We're going to take Statch there. Right back roll. Can we get that 91 Kyle Walker? We get the normal Kyle Walker, but a 93 Cafu is much better for it. 1 more Premier League link, and we are good on De Bruyne. Left back spot is going to offer us Lavelle, who does get 2 chemistry, and she can play left wing as well. Obviously, we don't want to swap out Ronaldinho, but it is an option. Sonia Bonpastor is there as well, and every time I don't take her, I regret it, but we are going to have to take... Ooh, Itakura can play center back, and that might be important. We need rating. We're taking Lavelle. Let's get a massive center back here. Please, EA Sports. That's not really the massive center back that I was hoping for, but we can get all of our Premier League links here with Huijsen. If we have an 83 and an 87 center back, we're screwed either way. Goalkeeping spot is going to offer us James Trafford again. Kingsbury is there, though, who's going to give us full chem to Lavelle. So, 90 rated, 32 chemistry. We're going to take the reserves first here. I'm hoping for some random big cards here on the reserves. And Roberto Carlos is one of those big cards. Swap in for Lavelle. I know it's a -1 chemistry, but a +3 rating and some icon links. Can't pass that up. Second reserve pick here is going to offer us Mehdi Taremi from Inter Milan or Lombardia FC. And we get 94 Berger, who does get full chemistry in here and gives us full chemistry for the draft because of that center mid, but we need him out regardless. We're going to take Jack Grealish here because of rating. I know an 84 is not that high rated, but here we are. And Ademola Lookman. So these reserves were pretty bad all around. I mean, Berger was great. Roberto Carlos was great. But we need upgrades. We need 2 new center backs. We need at least 1 big center mid and 1 big striker and right wing. So we need all of these players on the bench to be really, really massive. Starting with the goalkeeper slot. Can we get Emi Martinez here? We do not. We get Carnesci, 85. We're still 90 rated, but we need big cards to push past that. These are not the big cards I'm talking about. We are already missed out on 1 big defensive pick. Second defensive pick is not going to help us. We need a center back, and we got anything but. We're going to take Joao Cancelo for the rating. We need 2 center mids that can play center back. Or some center mids that are worth anything in this game. EA Sports. We get Wataru Endo, who could go in there at that center mid role to play next to Mr. 96 Pele. I completely forgot what I'm talking about because Pele is here to swap in for Ronaldo. Okay, not bad. We did need a bigger center mid. Does Endo fit? We get a -1. We need a German manager to get that goalkeeper on chemistry. Last bench pick is going to offer us 91 Gabriel Martinelli, who can play right wing. And he gets the same amount of chemistry, so we will take that. The question is, what rating do we hit here? Can we push up towards the 91 rating and get another 1-2-4 on this attempt? Can we do it? We cannot. Very unfortunate. Really unfortunate that we have 2 low-rated center backs, a low-rated center mid, and a bad bench. Really bad bench. We only have 1 player over 90 rated on the bench. That's not going to cut it for a 93 rated draft. But can we get that German manager to get full chemistry here? We do. We get plenty of German managers. We're going to take this one, and we get a 1-2-3 for the second try in a row. Let's get into draft attempt number 4 and hopefully get some more team of the years. Where are they at? All right, guys. Here we are in draft attempt number 4, our 4th and final attempt of this video. We need to switch something up, and thankfully they have given us a whole bunch of different formation options here. Center mids have not been too kind to us. Really, drafts in general haven't been too kind to us today. I'm kind of debating taking the 4-5-1 attack here. And we will. We're going to take the 4-5-1 attack. We're hoping for some big cams, big right mids and left mids, and hopefully a better start than this. Oh my gosh, Neymar goes into that left mid spot. We'll take him. I know it's not his 91, but if he has to go on the bench, an 88 is what we'd like there. Striker pick is going to give us Luke de Jong. Cam slot number 1 is going to offer us something massive, hopefully. We'll take James Rodriguez. I think he just moved. He's not in La Liga anymore. Second cam slot is going to give us 93 Zico, which is great since he can play center mid. Okay, right mid spot needs to be big. We get Olise, which really isn't the worst in the world for it, but we need big cards to link to him. 91 Kyle Walker goes in. We're struggling for chemistry already, but some icons will fix that, and some big cards will fix that. Hernandez goes in and gets a good French link. Estupinian helps out with Kyle Walker. Scott helps out with Kyle Walker. And Davies does get good chemistry with the icon links and Elise link. And can play left mid, but so can Hernandez. We're going to take rating here with Hernandez. Center back number 1. We get a 91 Cannavaro. That is okay. I'll gladly take that. Second center back needs to be big. And we get the 89 Lucio. Not the Lucio we want, but it's the Lucio we get, and the Lucio that's hopefully going to help us get a massive draft here because our center mid is Aitana Bonmati. Okay, goalkeeping spot. Goalkeepers are very crucial to big drafts. Onana's all right. Picard is all right. Provedel is who we're going to go with. 90 rated, 23 chem with very easy upgrades and very necessary upgrades for a draft of this nature. We're going to start off with Alex Berenguer and move into... Blaise Matuidi here doesn't necessarily help us, actually, if we're thinking about this logically. Allison is a big goalkeeping option. I know it's not his highest rated card, but we will take him for it. He gets a +1 on the chemistry because of that Brazilian links. Second choice here gives us 2 major options here. We get a 93 Maldini, who can play left back, which could push Theo Hernandez to left mid. That would be solid. Now, Jeremy Frimpong is there as well. 2 ratings lower and really doesn't give us much of an upgrade as I was thinking. So we're going to take Maldini without question here. Swap him in for Neymar and swap him for Theo Hernandez. It's a net +1 on the chemistry, but much better rating overall. So defense is looking good. We need to change up this midfield for sure. And someone like Ndoye is not going to help that. But someone like Messi just might. I know he gets no chemistry now, but hopefully we can change it for the future. We currently have M and N. We need Suarez in this team if we want to get that MSN back together. We got James Rodriguez too. This is the throwback draft of dreams. We're going to take Bono here on the first pick. Great for if we want to put Neymar back in the team. Next pick here is not going to be the center backs we want or left backs we want or really anything we want, if we're being honest. We're going to take the 85 here. Still 90 rated for now, but we need big cards that go above that 90 rating. Currently, that seems to be where we're capping out, is the 90 rating threshold. So we're going to change up this midfield. It's just a matter of how. Palma goes in there. We need some big links around everywhere. Sawa is good for it. We're going to take Sawa and put her in over Aitana Bonmati. If we put her in over... Yeah, we'll put her in over James Rodriguez. And we need a big striker. Massive striker would be great here. James cannot play striker, but we will take a 96 James. I know I wasn't very excited for that. It's just more about how bad this draft is why I'm not as excited. We are not seeing the cards that we want, that's for sure. We need a big striker here to swap out for Aitana Bonmati, and we do not get it. We get Serginho Dest instead. Does Messi striker help us? It's a +2. He gets 2 links. He currently only needs an Argentinian link to get full chemistry, so let's hope for an Argentinian manager here, and let's swap around our bench. Neymar makes it on the bench. Unfortunately, our 84 does make it on the bench, and that means 90 rated draft. Can we get another 1, 2, 3 for 3 drafts in a row? Argentinian manager fixes it. We do not get the Argentinian manager. Very unfortunate. We're going to take Jose here, and we get a 1-2-2 to end off this video. That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't checked out my 125, it'll be linked at the end of the video. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, let me know if you enjoyed the video. Liking and subscribing is the best way to show me that. That being said, thank you so much for watching, and peace.